Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is my second time recording this video because the first time I didn't realize that my feet were out on the camera and I got them size 16 dogs and y'all some freaks. So I'm not about to be showing those, bro. I'm not about to be Peggy Hill today, bro. But anyway, it annoys me so much when people go out of their way to go into a conversation and then talk about how they don't care about something. Because you clearly care if you're coming into my conversation and saying that you don't care. Let me calm down. Let me stop. I literally keep saying I shouldn't be screaming into the mic, and yet I find myself doing it anyway. But to give you guys a scenario, I was perusing through the comment section on a Caleb After Hours video. I will leave their channel in the description if you want to follow them. They have great topics of discussion on there. And I'll also leave a description. Description. I'll also leave a link to their main channel, Caleb IA, if you like JoJo's content, because they're both pretty good. But anyway, he was talking about the whole situation with Araki essentially drawing a tribute piece to Rurouni Kenshin, and how there's just a level of parasocialness to it, because even though it is clear that Araki was not trying with his tribute piece, and he didn't even participate in the last I guess anniversary or whatever reason to draw Rurouni Kenshin, the fact that he still drew one and the Rurouni Kenshin's mangaka is a pedophile. He's a pedophile. Watsuki's a pedophile. Watsuki is a pedophile. He had that stuff on his computer. Enough of it to make him seem like a dealer. The words I have for that man that I cannot say on YouTube. But anyway, I'm digressing. Just to get into the meat and potatoes, there were a whole lot of people in the comment section of that video who were saying that they didn't care. And that's just annoying, bro, because first of all, you're just leaving a nothing comment. I mean, I guess it's good for engagement, but at the same time, you're leaving such a nothing comment because what do you mean you don't care? If I don't care about something, I don't talk about it. If I don't care about something, I literally don't consume media surrounding it. If I don't care about something, I won't butt into a conversation and talk about how I don't care about it. You clearly care, and you can't say it with your chest for some reason. Bro, just be straight up. You care about it. You care about it. Because it is so contradictory to go into something that you weren't invited to, essentially, and say that you don't care. That's like me walking into someone else's wedding and being like, I don't care about this wedding. Why are y'all having this? And it's like, who invited you, bro? Get out. Hand me the rope. We about to. Anyway, racially motivated jokes aside, there is just such an annoying community of people on the internet that do love to just go into discussions and say that they don't care. And if I feel like it's just like rage baiting at this point, like you're just trying to get a reaction out of someone, and you're getting a reaction out of me in this video. Hey, congrats! But it's like a surprising amount of people that feel like they don't realize, like they're just going into it and genuinely saying that they don't care, and they don't realize how contradictory that is. Did you realize that your actions up to this point are the same actions of someone who would care about that specific topic? It's weird, bro. You're weird, bro. What do you mean you don't care? Why are you saying anything? If you really don't care, shut up. It is that simple. Just don't say anything about it. You don't literally need to talk about the topic. The only reason you would ever be talking about a topic, or, well, main reason, I'm sure there's other reasons, but the only reason you would be in a discussion surrounding a topic that you don't care about is if someone literally grabbed you by your butt cheeks and Whoa, Seven pulled them closer into the topic of conversation and was like, hey, bro, how do you feel about this? Like, I don't know why I chose that as an analogy. But literally, it's only if someone literally pulls you into a conversation for you to then be like, oh, I don't care about it. And that's a valid response, because no duh. But to all the people who will go out of their way to go into a topic of conversation and then say that you don't care, bro, you literally care, bro. What do you mean? You literally care. You literally care.